camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón, no. Que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos en Moscay. Me compro una pa' darle una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no vamos.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings,
leading off tonight for Texas,
it's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Here is Marcus Semien. Line to left. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
That
ball,
one
that's out.
misses, and that is ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The wide to kick the pitch. The
Ball, that's
shortstop
off the
takes
plate.
The ball. That's down
Count's
and
full.
in. Outside,
Ball
and
4.
that is ball
Take
4.
your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take
That is
on the
third.
full count,
Left
but I
fielder,
guess he
Wyatt
saw it really well. It's a
Langford.
really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one fouled off. This one in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye
Ball,
in that
that's
spot.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Seager stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw.
He's
Seager
safe.
back on a dive.
Three.
Looking for the turn. And now Jack.
Pinch hitting to
So
the
now
Rangers,
a pinch hitter,
number 53,
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis
Runner on first with 2 balls.
Garcia.
And
Ball
1.
inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and
Definitely
1.
not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look.
Attention, makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the
Leading
hill
up
in
for
this
the
one,
Phillies,
Cody
the
Bradford.
shortstop.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders
the
behind
count.
you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Swing and miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty
0-2 is
gross
the
right
count.
there.
That
One ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1 and 2. That
First
hit him.
base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Harper now. The first overall pick back in 2010. In the air, left field, down the line.
Foul
and
ball.
no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
1 ball, 1
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Pitch out, but no action. And
3.
chases that one. And Harper down on strike.
Batting third, the designated
Now it's
hitter,
Alec
Alec Bohm.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but nothing going on. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball center field, Taveras. 2 away now. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for the Rangers,
top of the second,
center
here's
fielder,
Leody
number 4,
Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Suarez back to work. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Josh Young. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip to
Out.
second. How about
Got
that
him.
double play?
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes.
Batting seventh,
Because
the right
no matter
fielder,
how you
number
do it, the
32,
feed from the
Evan
second baseman is a tough one.
Carter.
That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there,
On
Out.
to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot
Ball 1,
Mets
no
team
strikes.
in the NLDS.
yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the
Ball
Mets when
inside.
it mattered most.
Last year, the Phillies had the second-best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these
Ball.
fans. They want success in October, not just...
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Now, here is Edmundo Sosa. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Late swing fouled off.
Runner!
Real Muto runs.
1 ball,
It's a pitch
2
out.
strikes.
Got him, that's an out.
Got it. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Slider
Ball, that's
misses
out.
outside. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got it.
3.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
here
for the
is
Rangers,
Jake
the first
Berger.
baseman, number 21, Jake
Berger in the 8th spot in
Berger.
today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
inside.
misses for ball 1. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything
That is
came
not
together
the
for him.
catcher,
A lot of
number
hitters tell
28,
themselves, line
Jonah
drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm
Heim.
trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Move to first. Dives back.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball, that's outside. Did he go?
Swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And
That's
there's the
ball 3.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Got him. Look at that, the strikeout. So the batting order
The batter,
turns
number
over.
2,
Now it's the
second
second
baseman,
baseman, Marcus Simeon. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The batter, number 5.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey
Walked his first time.
Seager.
Simeon runs. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. Just
Ball 2.
missed. And that
Nope.
one is inside.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs.
Foul. That ball's foul.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive
batter,
base
the
hits for
left
this
fielder,
team.
Wyatt
Smash that one through the infield for the
Langford.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of.
Now a rip into left center. That's a base hit to second. And he's outside for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. here in Philadelphia, this is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he
No
was
balls,
really
2 strikes.
tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one
That's out.
just misses.
Inside ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One down, Phillies down a run. Hit in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Turner down.
Turner.
Just
Ball
missed.
one.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man, that got him square in the mask.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in
Leading off for the
Philadelphia
Rangers,
as
the
we go to the
designated
top of the
hitter,
4th. Now
Adolis
here's the Rangers DH,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. First
Ball.
pitch misses. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
These Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting
1
to get
ball,
up there. And
2
that might
strikes.
be the best news yet for this offense.
That's
No,
off the inside
inside.
corner. 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch
Count is
is
3-2.
outside. Out to short. Turner with the throw.
He's
to
out.
first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off.
Puga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Up the middle, stop. Got him on
He's
the
out.
off-balance throw. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Josh Young. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul straight back. And that
Ball.
just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Pitch misses.
Ball, that's low.
2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next
We got
one
a full
just
count.
misses. 3-2 now. on the inside corner for called strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Bryce Harper. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these
0-1's
Phillies
the count.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and
No
that's been
balls,
true
2
again
strikes.
today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 is the count.
Three. Picks up strikeout number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
We got a ground rule double.
Over the fence for an
2
automatic
bases.
double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it for strike 1. Pitch
I got
misses
1 ball,
there,
1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
3. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. We go to the top
Leading
of
off
the
for the
5th,
Rangers,
digging in,
the right
Evan
fielder,
Carter.
number 32, Evan
Suarez
Carter.
back to work. And a foul ball.
What do you
0-1
got?
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And that's in for a strike.
That big
1 ball,
curve
2
inside
strikes.
is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand, and then just drops over that inside
That's
part
ball
of the
2.
plate.
The changeup missing. And that's ball 2.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. And he wins, says Larry Bullard.
The first baseman, number 21,
So up next, Jake Berger.
Berger.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Struck out looking his first time.
Did he go?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Just
That's outside.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Harper makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And that one fouled off.
Ball! That pitch is
outside.
out.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a 1-2. Now one
Ball
miss.
2.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Got him.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Max Kepler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off to the right. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that
Too
one
high.
upstairs,
Ball.
ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits.
Now
today.
batting, the second baseman,
Stepping in
Bryson.
is the speedy Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0 and 1. 1 and 1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
2 balls,
And a pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no steal, and it's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Three balls,
Pitch
2
out,
strikes.
but no movement. Ball 3. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Leading off, Marcus Semien. Rojas brings it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Seager
That's a
up
ball.
to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks
Counts
at
1
one
and
down
0.
low. And
Ball,
another
that's in.
ball. Kepler, long run on his horse. And that's a fair ball. One out,
Now pitching
runner
for
at
the
second.
Phillies.
Next up for Texas,
Number
Wyatt
41.
Langford.
Joe Ross.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the
One
count.
out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And
Ball
it
1.
skips in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And Curry finds the outside corner for strike 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stretches out and holds it in. In steps Adolis Garcia. So known as pinch hitter coming on. Josh Smith looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that one missing
that's inside.
A sharp slider. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler on the move, nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the sixth. Trey Turner at the plate.
Now
The pitcher on here, Person Garabito.
Number 58.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop
Inside, ball
takes
one.
the ball.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Hines.
He's out.
First gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now back, the designated hitter,
In for the
Alex.
Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Go ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. In the dirt. High throw to
No
first.
balls,
and
2
he
strikes.
Can't reach it. But he's in there
He's safe.
easily.
Ball, that's in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just
Ball.
misses with that one.
No, this
2
is
balls,
a guy that can
2
be
strikes.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's
We
sometimes
got full
where
count.
pitchers rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Move to second. Harper's back.
He's
on a
safe.
drive. And ball
Nope.
4, 2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
Now
count
back,
kind of tells
right
you
fielder,
that's the pitch he
Nick.
has the most confidence in
South
right
Day,
now.
no.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Castellanos
Yeah.
swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pitch gets the
8-2.
inside corner. 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Runner,
Just
he's
on
going, he's
Double
going.
steal. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third. Double steal. A wild pitch and the tying
Now
run is
batting,
down
the
90
catcher,
feet
JT.
away. So the
Real
go-ahead run in
Muto.
scoring position. And now it's JT Real Muto. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And
Inside, ball
inside.
2.
Harper, the runner at third. Bohm at second with 2 gone.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
At the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Back here in
Leading off for
Philadelphia,
Texas,
top
the
of
center
inning number
fielder,
7.
Leody
Here's the center fielder,
Taveras.
Leody Taveras. And that's a base hit. Got a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty
The third
quickly. No
baseman,
messing
number
around
6,
right there. Nice
Young.
job of driving that pitch
Young.
the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one ripped, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner. Taveras.
Right there on the
Dives and
tag.
can't get
Out.
back in time. He's picked off. And through the swing, it's a strikeout. Evan Carter, the next to hit. Both 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed
0-1.
off the bases.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
inside.
edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Time collects, fires
You're
to
out.
first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Max
Now
Kepler
batting,
stands
the
in
left
for the
fielder,
Phillies.
Max Kepler.
On the ground, right side. Off balance
Out.
throw in time. He's out. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Late that time,
2.
it's strike 2. Holding on
0-2.
to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in
Now
play
batting,
for 2
center
strikes.
fielder,
High fastball,
Johan.
even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to beat it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And now, Johan Rojas. And fouled off.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut out and missed. Thrown there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run is now in scoring position.
Three.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Harper. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1.
That's ball three.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And now full count.
3-1 count.
Full
Saying to
count.
himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball. Bring the count.
Hey!
Cut on him out. That K is
Now
his
batting,
third of
the
the
second
game.
baseman, Marcus
Now it's the second baseman,
Semien.
Marcus Semien. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Garabito back to work. And he gets a fastball by him upstairs.
It's good speed
0-1's
at
the
top
count.
of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This one in the air, center field, brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. So here is Bryce Harper. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex
Next is the designated hitter,
Bohm.
Alec Bohm. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now he steps off the rubber. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around second is Harper. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. The big behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher,
Bring up
JT
JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
And a pair of strikeouts. Rip, but it curls foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's
Leading off
Corey
for the
Seager.
Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss. As he was out
0-1's
front
the
that
count.
time. Stott over to
He's
first
out.
in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Outside
one.
low, and that's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Yeah.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. Close
Ball one.
one doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That's a ball.
Counted away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws,
You're
on
out.
the money. Nice play. Back here, Citizens Bank
Leading
Park.
off for the
Down to
Phillies,
third base.
the third baseman,
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa. Now pitching for
So they
Texas,
turn to their closer, Chris
number
Martin.
55.
Save opportunity for him right
Riz.
here, and he's their guy.
Martin.
Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swing and miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate.
0-1.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow set up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2.
Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So up next, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering,
Nope.
and it just misses. Line to left. Fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
The batter,
when your team
number
needs you to
5,
come through.
second
It's bigger
baseman,
than your
Bryson.
individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible
Ball
hands
inside.
to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stott stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The other way.
Foul ball.
And it's just foul. That is close. That's
Nope.
a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch.
2
down.
balls, 1
Really
strike.
been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one the other
Foul
way.
ball.
And foul ball. Hard hit, base hit. They fired it quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it
0-1's the
difficult
count.
for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Yo one.
Hey,
96 with that fastball.
Don't
No
play
balls, 2
situation
strikes.
Here. He's been working up in the zone.
Runner.
Runners on the move. And a sack bunt here. Simeon
Oh.
tops over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, number 7,
Trey Turner in a
shortstop.
pivotal spot. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one in there across the letters.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one down
Foul
the
ball.
line, and it goes just foul. Martin is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, glitter in the dirt. Hines down to first.
Got him.
In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it. Bradford with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Nothing. Everybody broke, whether spirit or funds, the American tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, you blow. Trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay get hot. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit of spiting it. First pass of Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet. That damn cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the boss.
They always want my